The Earth, the collective home of us all. We live in a beautiful world of wonder. And like all homes, sometimes we have visitors. I am, of course, referring to extraterrestrials, beings from a different planet, or simply put, aliens. Hello, I'm Dr. Henry Knightley. A lot of movies and books these days focus on aliens. Heck, it seems you can't even go to your local malt shop without seeing some magazine showing pictures of little green men or flying saucers. But would you know what to do if you should ever encounter a visitor from beyond the stars? Let's take a look at a slice of everyday life. This is Billy. He is your average, well-adjusted young man, working on a small farm to provide us all with the food we need to run America. Billy here doesn't think about aliens or invaders from Mars. To him, the stars are just for gazing. That is why Billy may miss the signs that he may be about to have an encounter of the extraterrestrial kind. Signs of contact may include ever witness these events. You should absolutely keep them to yourself. Don't want the neighbors to think you're a head case seeing little green men now, do you? If you see something that looks like this, odds are it's filled with little green men. If you are approached by a little green man, the first thing to remember is don't panic. Keep your head and react with confidence.
Golly!
They look harmless, don't they? Maybe even cute? Well, be careful, because these invaders could spell the destruction of the entire planet. Now, Billy is in what we call a first contact scenario. This puts him in the unenviable position of being ambassador for Earth, but more importantly, for America. Let's watch carefully and see what Billy does.
Welcome to Earth.
Poor Billy. He didn't know that the aliens view any kind of verbalization as a threat. Now, why doesn't Billy try it again? Oh, bad luck, Billy. They also see hand gestures as a form of aggression. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Very good, Billy. Our researchers at the SMDF have discovered that screaming or whimpering and passing out is the single most effective means of surviving an alien encounter. 85% of women in this scenario scream or whimper and pass out, and are eventually picked up by the aliens and brought inside their spacecraft. Statistically, it improves a woman's odds if they tear their blouse to show some brassiere, or rip their dress to show a bit of stocking, and maybe some garter belt, the naughty kind, the black bows, maybe just a tad of creamy thigh. Yeah, that's nice.
Doctor, we're still rolling.
Oh, well, if it works for a woman, it'll work just as well for a red-blooded American man. You can be sure of that. It's not like the Martians would know the difference anyhow. I mean, come on, you stupid son of a bitch. I'm the But now you might find yourself in the belly of the alien spacecraft. Odds are, if you do, you'll find yourself strapped to a table with all manner of horrible implements surrounding you. Now, there are two ways that this scenario can play out. If you find yourself strapped onto your back, Don't worry. It probably just means that our otherworldly invaders are simply planning to vivisect you. They're merely curious about what makes you tick and are going to have a little look around. That'd be unneighborly to begrudge them some healthy scientific curiosity. If, on the other hand, you find yourself in what we refer to as a face-down scenario, odds are those little green fellows have something far more nefarious in mind. Some aliens have an unhealthy fascination with the human digestive tract and want to explore it. So they probe with devices like that. Any guesses how they probe it, Billy? You see, Billy, these degenerates from space are in there attempting to destroy American values. Why do they hate America so much? Is it our democracy, our capitalism, our faith in an almighty God? Nobody knows for sure, but there are hypotheses. Some scientists believe that they are invaders from Uranus, serving an evil and insidious space poker. But that is just stupid, and science has no place for stupid people. See my other film, The ABCs of Eugenics, for more information. Anyhow, where were we? There's no use struggling, Billy. Unless the commandos from the SMDF arrive in the nick of time to rescue you. But they won't. Remember, a real man remembers that God helps those who help themselves. So get ready to take one for Earth, and more importantly, for America. But self-sacrifice builds character, and we at the SMDF appreciate your sacrifice. While those little green degenerates are elbowed deep, just relax, close your eyes, and think of America. Good job, Billy. You got through your ordeal perfectly. Say, you didn't enjoy any of that, did you, Billy? Attaboy. You wouldn't want to disgrace your family, your country, or your planet. I practice that particular scenario on myself regularly, just so I can be prepared for when my day comes. Remembering these helpful tips can make surviving an alien encounter as easy as your ABCs. A. Be alert. Watch for signs of aliens, but keep them to yourself. B. Don't panic. Just scream or whimper and pass out. Ladies, be sure to rip your clothes. C. Face up, vivisection. Face down, take one for America. If you follow these simple steps, like Billy did, you too can survive your very own alien encounter, but only if you react with confidence. This is Dr. Henry J. Knightley for the Supernatural Menace Defense Foundation.